Hey everyone, welcome to our 83rd 2022 Bowman Draft First Edition box break. This one took quite a long time to get everything sold out for. We had a whole slew of 26 Bowman breaks kind of blocking the way for me to auction this one off, but we eventually got there. And we have number 84 up as well, and I'll link you guys to that. 83, 84. And fair warning, it could take a little time to sell 84 as well, because Bowman's still often popping for 26, and it's taking a lot of attention away. Alright, so that one's in chat, and for today's break we have Charles M with the O's, we have Denise M with the Red Sox, the Phillies, the Cubs, and I missed one, the Marlins. I got David W with 6 teams, the Yankees, the Reds, Pirates, Rockies, oh I missed some, the Astros, and the Tigers. Chase K has the Rays and someone else from yesterday in the auction, the Diamondbacks. Christian M has the Jays, the Royals, the Twins. Tim F has the White Sox, the Angels, the A's, and the Nats. Andrew R has the Guardians, Andrew K has the Mariners, Nick W has the Rangers, Brian H has the Braves and Brewers, David C has the Mets, Eugene R has the Cardinals, Mark N has the Dodgers, Ryan R has the Padres, and Michael S.E. has the Giants. We are. Let's see if the wait was worth it today. Nate Savino, first for the D-backs. Ivan Melendez, first for the D-backs. Emmanuel Rodriguez, Twins. Anthony Hall, first for the Yankees. Alex McFarlane's first for the Phillies. Samuel Zavala for the Padres. Ryan Ritter, first for the Rockies. Nazir Moole, first for the Cubs. Hayden Dunhurst, first for the Royals. And Jose Salas, Marlins. So no parallel in our first pack. Sky Blue in our second pack. Brady House, Nationals. Steven Zobak, first for the Royals. Luis Mesa, Jays. Kobe Mayo, Orioles. Ellie De La Cruz, Reds. Tanner Schobel, first for the Twins. Tristan Vreeling, first for the Yankees. Trey Sweeney, Yankees. Michael Kennedy, first for the Pirates. And Sky Blue will be Colton Cowser of Baltimore for Charles. Benny Montgomery, Rockies. Alan Cerda, Reds. Noah Schultz, first rounder for the White Sox. Wayne Duncan, Dodgers. Chandler Simpson, center fielder for the Rays. Jonathan Clase, Mariners. Henry Mendez, Brewers. Kyle Manzardo, Guardians. Trace Gonzalez, first for the Pirates. And Joshua Baez of the Cardinals. Schultz, he just went on the IL. I don't know what for. I didn't notice that. Sky Blue. Brandon Barrera, first for the Jays. Christian Vaquero, Nationals. Cade Horton, first rounder for the Cubs. Andy Rojas, Padres. Rosman Verdugo, Padres. Elijah Green, first rounder for the Nats. Nick York, Red Sox. Landon Sims, first rounder for the D-backs. Anthony Gutierrez, Rangers. And Sky Blue first. Nice. Zach Neto, Angels shortstop for Tim. Very nice. Cade Horton had Tommy John surgery. Was in the Cubs rotation. Was fairly hyped too, coming into the year. Here's a blue. It'll be of 150. We have Dominic Keegan, first for the Rays. Daniel Cueva, Rangers. Justin Campbell, first for the Guardians. Blaze Jordan, Red Sox. Alex Freeland, first for the Dodgers. Trevor Martin, first for the Rays. Jacob Marcy, first for the Marlins. He's on the Padres here. What am I talking about? Hunter Barco, first for the Pirates. Henry Davis, Pirates. And a blue first Bowman for the White Sox. Jordan Sprinkle, 12 of 150. And that'll be for Tim. Freeland. Sky Blue. Third overall pick, Kumar Rocker for the Rangers. For Nick. Luis Angel Acuna, Rangers. Jimmy Crooks, first for the Cardinals. Troy Melton, first for the Tigers. He's on Detroit now. Bryson Motts, pitched for the Cardinals just the other day. First for the Cardinals. William Kempner, first for the Giants. Denver Guzman, Angels. Daniel Vasquez, Royals. Gabriel Rincones, first for the Phillies. And the Sky Blue first, it's Chase DeLauder. Very nice. For Andrew, I think he's the Guardians' three hitter? I think he's a three hitter. I think Jose Ramirez bats two. So two nice firsts on our Sky Blues. Alright, Jackson Churio, Brewers, first rounder J.R. Ritchie for the Braves. Samuel Munoz, Dodgers. Clark Elliott, first for the A's. Mason Barnett, first for the Royals. Dylan Beavers, first rounder for the Orioles. William Bergola, Phillies. Jack Brannigan, first for the Pirates. Ben Joyce, first for the Angels. Jared McKenzie, first for the Nationals. Jalen Polanco, Pirates. Parker Messick, first for the Guardians. Jackson Cox, first for the Rockies. Khalil Watson, Marlins. Adam Mazur, first for the Padres. Connor Prelip, first for the Twins. He's in the rotation for the Twins now. Robert DeCampos, Tigers. Willie Vasquez, Rays. Jose Ramos, Dodgers. And Sky Blue first for the Pirates. Thomas Harrington, he's been up before. I don't know if he's up now. He was a former first rounder. That's for David. Parker Messick, one of the better pitchers in baseball in 2026. Here's another blue of 150. Dylan Wright, first for the D-backs. James Trantos, Cubs. Leonardo Balcazar, Reds. Cesar Prieto, Orioles. Jay Allen, Reds. Max Muncy for the A's. Mason Wynn for the Cardinals. Reggie Crawford is a former first rounder for the Giants. Ricardo Cabrera for the Reds. And a blue for the Orioles. It'll be Michael Hernandez, 22 of 150. And that'll be for Charles. I don't know much about what Michael has done. Sky Blue. Felix Valerio, Brewers. Judd Fabian, first for the Orioles. Blake Burkhalter, first for the Braves. Robbie Snelling, first for the Padres. Danny De Los Santos, Pirates. Dylan Lesko, first rounder for the Padres. Oscar Colas for the White Sox. Sonny DeChara, first for the Angels. Edinson Paulino for the Red Sox. And a Sky Blue first will be Jet Williams. A high prospect for the Brewers right now. He's former first rounder for the Mets. So that one will go to David C. So we got very good first Sky Blues here. Jet Williams may come up at some point this year. If he hasn't already, I don't know. He's in AAA. Here's a yellow. We have 75. So we have Gabriel Hughes. He was a former first rounder for the Rockies. Carson Williams, Rays. Nacho Alvarez, first for the Braves. Dustin Harris, Rangers. Chase Madrid, the first for the Red Sox. Drew Gilbert, first rounder for the Astros. For David. Christian Hernandez of the Cubs. Kevin Cross, former first rounder for the Royals. George Valera, Guardians. And yellow first Bowman for the Braves. First rounder, Owen Murphy. That'll be 34.75. I think he had Tommy John or something. But I'm pretty sure he's hurt. But he was good in the minors when he played. So that'll be for Brian. It's a nice one to have. Hopefully he comes back healthy. Sim and J.R. Ritchie were both in this draft, and Ritchie has come up and set back down, and I don't know if he's back up. We have Anthony Volpe, Yankees. Former first round Eric Brown Jr. for the Brewers. Wilmer Diaz, Dodgers. First round Jace Young for the Detroit Tigers. Caden Wallace, first for the Royals. Yasser Mercedes, Twins. Jordan Walker, Cardinals. Yaison Morabel, Rangers. Colson Montgomery, White Sox. And Sky Blue Reds. Matt McLean. We all know Matt McLean. Reds second baseman for David. McLean, boy, he looked like a star coming up. But since he missed the whole season, he just hasn't been the same player since. Here we have a gold. This will be a 50. Here's Chase DeLauder, of course, for the Guardians. Roderick Arias, Yankees. Nick Biddison, first for the Dodgers. Alex DeJesus, Jays. First round Owen Murphy for the Braves. Owen Bin Cho, Cardinals. Jordan Beck, Rockies outfielder, first rounder. Ryan Reckley for the Giants. Trey Lincecum first for the Nats. And our gold's a first Bowman. That's a good start for the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Hunter Barco. He is in the bigs. Maybe Pittsburgh. He's a reliever, I believe. He's a former 44th overall pick. He was pretty close to the first round. 12 of 50. The gold on the Buccos. And that'll be for David. It's kind of hard to crack the Pirates rotation these days because it's becoming very good. And they have the #1 pitching prospect in baseball still too, Seth Hernandez. Alright, we have Sky Blue. Peyton Paletti, first for the White Sox. Drew Thorpe, first for the Yankees. Miguel Fernandez, Rockies. Erlen Confidon, Reds. Sal Stewart, Reds first baseman. Carson Milbrandt, he's a newly hyped prospect for the Marlins for Denise. Jacob Miller, first for the Marlins. He was actually picked higher. Jake Bennett, first for the Nationals. Cedric Rafaela, Red Sox. And Sky Blue first is second rounder Ryan Cermak for the Rays for Chase. I don't know what's going on with Ryan Cermak. Jake Bennett made a debut with the Red Sox this year. Okay, I'm gonna grab some more penny sleeves here. I'm about out. this, is this sky blue? No, this is another blue. I think it's a blue first Bowman. Pedro Pineda for the A's, Robert Moore first for the Brewers, Edie Cappy of the Marlins, Jordan Sprinkle first for the White Sox, Kenya Huggins first for the Reds, Michael Noor first for the Stros, Everson Arteaga, Giants, Drew Baker for the Rays, Joe Noel for the Guardians, and a blue first Bowman of Diamondbacks, Andrew Pintar, 78 of 150, former 5th rounder. I have no idea about that one. But that will go to Chase. Sky blue. There's our boy Jake Misarowski. Guy that throws like 60, 100 mile an hour pitches in a game. For Brian there. We have Carson Palmquist first for the Rockies, James Wood, Nationals, Pete Hansen first for the Cardinals, Austin Hendrick, Reds, Jacob Melton first for the Astros, Halter Ford first for the Mariners, Cutter Coffee first for the Red Sox, Simon Wan for the Mets, and Sky Blue will be Errol Vera for the Angels. For Tim, I have no idea what happened to Errol Vera. Former first rounder Kevin Parada for the Mets, Brian Acuna for the Twins, Justin Boyd first for the Reds, Victor Acosta for the Reds. There's Jackson Holliday, number 1 overall pick, Orioles. For Charles, Jackson Jobe, Tigers, Sean McClain first for the Dodgers, Josh Kasevich first for the Jays, Jason Churio, Cleveland, and Andrew Pintar first for the D-backs. Sky blue, we have Adele Amador, Colorado, Logan Tanner, first for the Reds, Jason Dominguez, Yankees, first rounder Mickey Romero for the Red Sox, Marcelo Meyer, Red Sox, Ezekiel Tovar, Rockies, Joe Lamp, first for the Guardians, Zach Mean, Rockies, Brooks Lee, first rounder for the Twins, and Sky blue, Marco Luciano for the Giants, for Michael. Here's another blue, so that's good. 4 blues. Yendry Rojas, Padres, Dominic Keegan, first for the Rays, Cadena Cueva, Rangers, Justin Campbell, first for Cleveland, Blaze Jordan, Red Sox, Landon Sims, first for the D-backs, Anthony Gutierrez, Rangers, Alex Freeland, first for the Dodgers, Trevor Martin, first for the Rays, and a blue first Bowman for the White Sox. It's Jonathan Cannon, 124, 150. Alright. Down over here. Two Freelands. Freeland bats 9th for the Dodgers last I saw. I think because Hai-Seong Kim couldn't win the job, basically. Alright, here's a second copy of Kumar Rocker, 3rd overall pick for the Rangers. Luis Acuna, Rangers, Jimmy Crooks. They just called him up today again. He was there last year too for the Cardinals. Troy Melton, first for the Tigers. Jacob Marcy, first for the Padres. Hunter Barco, first for the Pirates. Henry Davis, Pirates. William Kempner, first for the Giants. Denver Goosen for the Angels. And Sky Blue will be Michael Hernandez. So we got 2 parallels of Michael. A blue and a Sky Blue for Charles. Alright, 4-packs left. We need 8, 9, 10. We need 2 more Sky Blues. And I wouldn't be surprised if we saw another numbered parallel. We use minimum 6 typically. Yes, here's another one. There's a yellow 75. Preston Motts, first for the Cardinals. Cole Phillips, first for the Braves. Harry Ford, Mariners. Henry Williams, first for the Padres. Daniel Vasquez, Royals. Gabriel Rincones, first for the Phils. Bryce Hubbard, first for the Reds. Henry Bolte, first for the A's. He's with them now. Alexis Hernandez, Cubs, and a yellow will be Mariners. Harry Ford, 23/75, former first rounder for the Mariners. Currently on the Nationals. Alright, 3 packs left. Let's see what we can do. Sky Blue. Curtis Mead, Rays. Angel Martinez, Guardians. Edison Leonard, Dodgers. Kevin Alcantara, Cubs. First rounder Cooper Herpy for the Cardinals. There's Dodgers backup catcher Dalton Rushing. Jonathan Mejia for the Cardinals. Cole Young, Mariners second baseman. Michael Hernandez, Orioles, and Sky Blue will be Robert Hassel III. Boy, we're going on a run of non-first Sky Blues here. That'll be for Tim. What am I doing? I think I'll probably put them both up. Rushing went on a crazy tear for a while, hitting homers like every day, and all of a sudden just stopped cold turkey. And another one since. We have Nate Furman, first for the Guardians. Errol Vera, Angels. Thomas Harrington, first rounder for the Pirates. Matt McLean, Reds. What, do you need me to open that? Do you need me to open that? Okay. You can open it yourself the rest of the way. Alright, we got first rounder into Zach Neto for the Angels. Danny Andrade, Twins. Tamar Johnson, first rounder for the Pirates. Warming Bernabel, Rockies. Lamar King Jr., first for the Padres. And Robert Hassel for the Nats. And our last pack should yield our Sky Blue. I'll take Freeland down, I guess. So that means we'll get 7 numbered parallels and our 12 Sky Blues. There it is. Ryan Cermak, first for the Rays. Marco Luciano, Giants. Jet Williams, first rounder for the Mets. Colton Cowser, Orioles. Jordan Lawler, D-backs. Christopher Pesciola, first for the Cubs. Eric Hernandez, White Sox. Brenner Cox, first for the Nats. Jonathan Cannon, first for the White Sox. And Sky Blue, first for the Guardians. Ooh, Nate Furman. Could have been a couple nice names there. We already had the Lauder, though. So, Nate Furman it is. I'm trying to think. I think he's been. No, CJ Capus has been in the majors. I don't know about Nate Furman. That one I do not know about. Alright, pack everything back in our box here, and then we'll just read off what we have. Doke. Alright, so for today we have a gold of 50, Hunter Barco, second rounder for the Pirates. A yellow of 75, Owen Murphy, first rounder for the Braves. And a yellow of 75, Harry Ford for the Mariners. Blue of 150s, we have Jonathan Cannon and Jordan Sprinkle for the White Sox. Michael Hernandez for the Orioles and Andrew Pintar for the D-backs. For Sky Blues, we have first rounder Zach Neto for the Angels. First rounder Chase DeLauder for the Guardians. First round Thomas Harrington for the Pirates. Second round Ryan Cermak for the Rays, and Furman, I think he's a fourth, for the Guardians. And then the non-first Sky Blues, we have Robert Hassel for the Nats. Michael Hernandez for the O's. Marco Luciano for the Giants, Errol Vera for the Angels, Matt McLean for the Reds, and Colton Cowser for the Orioles. And then we have, other than that, our base prospects that are Major League relevant up there. We have Chandler Simpson for the Rays, Noah Schultz for the White Sox, Cade Horton for the Cubs, Zach Neto for the Angels, Parker Messick and Chase DeLauder for the Guardians, Sal Stewart for the Reds, Jake Misarowski for the Brewers, Cole Young for the Mariners, Dalton Rushing for the Dodgers, Jackson Holliday for the Orioles, Brooks Lee for the Twins, and 2 Alex Freelands for the Dodgers down here as well. So that'll be that for our 83rd 22 Bowman Draft First Edition box break. We've been breaking since 2022. So if you want to do 84, check that one out. I didn't change any prices or anything. So I'll see you guys around, and I'll get you guys the results ASAP within the next few hours. So have a good one, everyone.